I'm Sketch MacQuinor, lead animator for Squidbillies for 13 years. And this is my first time watching violent animation. So, when I was a teenager, and we had these things called VHS cassettes.
Too much of anything is not good for you, baby. But I don't know about that.
I rented something called Vampire Hunter D, because anime. Who doesn't love anime? It was this tall guy with an angular face and a sword and a guy in his hand for reasons that were never explained. And 30 minutes in to Vampire Hunter D, the old one from the 80s, 90s, all these bad guys showed up, the mini bosses or whatever. And there's this one dude whose thing was that he was full of spiders for reasons. Like they just come out of him and do, I forgot, stuff. But what stuck with me was that D, the main character, took out his big shiny sword and he swiped it down at him. And then he just kind of stood there going, Now, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, another big series from my youth, there was like Leonardo and he had swords, and what are you gonna do against people you can't kill with swords? He'd like hit people with them and then they'd fall down. But mostly swords were just there to hit people with and stuff like boffer weapons. In Vampire Hunter D, he swung his sword down at Spider-Man, not that guy, and he just went, and then he slowly just, his left side slid down a little, and you could see like brains on the inside of the right, like he was perfectly bisected brains on the inside of the right here. Organs and spinal stuff over here. And it's like, it just had this perfect timing. Swipe. Flop. Spurt, 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 spurt. Blood, shooting. And then, and the rest of the Vampire Hunter D had all this cool stuff. Some weird thing about him being the son of Dracula, etc., etc. Boobs. Because teenager was amazing. Okay, you know what? I'm a grown man. Boobs are still amazing, but that's not the point of this video. Moving on. So, animation became something different then. It wasn't just a thing where bears played the ukulele. This was visceral, high-detailed shit. It was amazing. I was definitely watching it for the first time, like, I'll say probably in the basement. Mom and Dad were like upstairs. I remember I was lucky in that nobody came in and walked into the bad points because my family had a special talent for walking in at the really bad part of a movie. How did it feel in the moment watching it? A bit like,